question to you would be, could you tell us something of the solutions that you're displaying here and some of the benefits for customers?
We as such do the complete paint shop, which includes for the surface preparation, which is pre-treatment, ED, then top coat painting. There are some big players in the market, like you have 2-3 big names, and then there is a vacuum, and then there are people who are operating in the lower end of the segment. So we fit in somewhere in between, wherein we give quality solutions related to all this, and that's our focus. And not maybe very true about the OEMs, but then we are concentrating on tier 1 and tier 2 vendors. We are giving a lot of plans related to this requirement.
So what are your requests, or would you say requirements coming from customers? What are they saying, that we want eco-friendly solutions, environment-friendly solutions, or we want faster, flexible, automated solutions? What are the requirements of your customers?
No, the requirements of late has been in two directions. One is, people want to be environmental friendly, so there are a lot of pollution control equipment which has become a part of RFQ nowadays, which was never the case before. On the other side, manpower is something which is very unreliable in the industry today, and so there's a lot of automation being talked about, especially to do with robotics and things like that. So I think going forward, probably this too is going to be the driving factors, in deciding a plan or a configuration of the system what we have to provide to the customer.
Yes, sir. Sir, in terms of the industry in general, what are the challenges you come across and some of the issues that need to be addressed for us to gear up to the next level?
The issue which we face, especially to our segment where we operate, one is, of course, the budget constraints, on which, a lot of these new technologies which we are talking, it doesn't come cheap, it's rather expensive. So to accommodate such equipment as a part of complete system and to give a solution within their budget is a big challenge for us at this point of time. And most of these equipments which we're talking about is not being manufactured in India, it's purely imports. So again, it adds up to the other duties and things like that, which impact the overall project cost. So it's a big challenge as far as we are concerned on the segment which we operate in.
Sir, my final question would be, what are the opportunities you see in India, in the coming few years?
Opportunities in the sense, earlier it used to be the OEM who used to set up all these facilities, but we see a distinct shift in the focus, like OEMs are now wanting to get all the parts which are processed, painted at their end, and they only want to do the assembly. And to that extent, there are multiple requirements which are coming in, like for a particular part there are at least 3 or 4 suppliers available for a particular OEM, and so each of these client is secured to set up a facility for that particular product alone, and to that extent there are multiple requirements which will come up in the market. So that's one good thing which we can think of in terms of business proposition.
Thank you so much, sir. It was great speaking to you, and I wish you all the very best for the event, sir.